it's Hayley from elitelife.com.au here, and this is Hayley Carr TV, and I'm going to teach you how to fall head over heels ridiculously in love with your life. Hubba hubba. Today I have a very simple reminder for you. You are complete, just as you are. Anytime you feel like you're not complete or you need something, anything, it's a distraction from your awesomeness and your own genius. You don't need a man, a woman, a lover, a baby, that job, the new haircut, new clothes. You don't even need a to-do list. All of that stuff is a distraction from you. Beautiful and complete and genius, just the way you are. That's the truth. A few months ago, I was feeling really distracted. Like I was always clutching to keep up and feeling like I was left behind somehow. And then I realized I had on my computer this to-do list of like 300 items that just kept getting filled up. Things that I felt like I needed to just tick off to make me feel better for my business, my personal affairs, and just my personal life. I couldn't work out why I felt so distracted all the time. Duh! Then, out of nowhere, I had this gigantic inspiration to just delete it. As soon as I did have the inspiration, this wave of fear came crashing over me. Oh my gosh, what if I forget what's on that list? What if I don't do something? What if I miss out on something? But I don't think I can remember it all on my own. Lies! That big, fat, never-ending to-do list was something that just sat there in the back of my mind. And I would come to probably once a month. I'd add a few things, I'd delete the ones that I'd done, but funnily enough, I didn't actually think about what I was doing when I was doing them. The ones that I'd end up ticking off that I'd done were always the most important things on the list. I hope you can see where I'm going with this. I didn't need the list. I don't need it. Neither do you. I had this weird conviction that my brain was not smart enough to remember what it needed to do all on its own. Do you have the same problem? Here are the symptoms. You write lists, any kind of list. Shopping list, packing list, travel list, to-do list, list of all my friends, whatever. You just write lists. Secondly, you might freak out anytime someone asks you to do something because you think that you're going to forget, so you write it down. Thirdly, you will send yourself text messages and emails to remind yourself of things. And finally, the most important one, you actually do forget things when you don't write them down. If you believe that you're going to forget, guess what? You're training your brain to do exactly that. But guess what else? If you simply let it be and start treating yourself like the genius, high-performance machine that you really are, you are also training your brain to be exactly that. So I went ahead and deleted the whole to-do list, and I'll be honest, I flipped out. But then I went about my day and did the 3 most important things that I needed to do that day. And when I had them done and I didn't have anything else to do on the list, something amazing happened. I felt like I was on holidays. I went straight out for a walk on the beach and I didn't feel guilty a single bit because that's exactly what I wanted to be doing and I had nothing else to do in that moment. I let go of all the rules that I'd made up in my head that said I need to tick off all these 300 items on my list before I can feel truly happy and relaxed. And the really cool thing was that in that moment, walking along the beach with nothing else to do, I got really creative. Ideas came to me that would never have come to me if I hadn't deleted the to-do list. Let's think about it. Here's why. Think about the times when you've been the most inspired in your life. When do you come up with your very best ideas? You're usually doing one of the following. You're either driving your car, you're on holidays, laying on a beach, you're in the shower, on the loo, or doing something where you're just kind of moving your body and not really thinking. Basically, when you're not really doing anything but your conscious mind is distracted, boom, creative baby. Boom, 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 creative baby. The fact that I just deleted my to-do list meant there was nothing else to do and I created the space for those ideas to come up. Boom, creative babies. I had a free brain. There was nothing else I could do except have creative babies. So this week, your action challenge is to do this exactly. Get yourself out a big old piece of paper and write down every single thing that you know you need to do before you can feel good. So that might be fix that darn drawer, or contact that person about that thing, or speak to this person about that, or fix this, or get that, or do this, or heal this, or blah, 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 blah. Just write them all down. Every single one of them. And then you have one of two choices. You can either delete it or burn it. Your choice. Just watch the emotions that come up, but don't subscribe to them. Then go ahead and do the 3 most important things that you can do that day. Once you've done that, come back here, leave me a comment below this video and just tell me how you feel once you've done it. I can promise you, you will freak out, and that's okay. What happens next is freaking amazing. Tell me how you feel once you've released the to-do chains that bind you. I just want to share with you a comment that I received from someone who did this earlier in the week with me. I want to let you know I'm walking along the beach and just busted out in some crazy dance moves like a lunatic because I just feel so freaking happy for no reason whatsoever. I feel like I'm part of something bigger than me, and I feel so loved and supported and so grateful, and it freaking rocks. Thank you a million times over. Yeah, girl, she on fire! Now, I hope that inspired you to take the leap. You will grow your wings along the way, I promise. Go on, I dare you. If you like this video, please share the love with your friends, share it on Facebook, share it on your Twitter, come and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or if you know someone who it could really help out, do me a favor, or do them a favor, and send them an email with a link to this video. If you never want to miss an episode ever again and you want free coaching from me straight to your inbox every week, come to hayleycarr.tv and pop your email address in the box. I can't wait to see you next week. Happy Hump Day!